So, in round 22, Team No Midfield had an opportunity to still, somehow, get into the 8. And they fluffed it, lost by 39 points to the GWS Giants. And then Carlton, who 2 weeks ago had a chance at the finals, choked last week, and this week lost by 95 points to Port Adelaide. Unacceptable, I tell you. Collingwood, they've been out of it the whole season, mate, but they lost by 85 points. 85 points at the Gabba to the Brisbane Lions in a fixture that they normally win. But this year, 85-point defeats. Massive L. Massive L. And then it's not over. The thrashings, the blowouts are not over. On Sunday, the Adelaide Crows, who in fairness didn't fight for much this season, they lost by 41 points against the Melbourne Demons. And Gold Coast lost by 68 to Essendon. Now those last 2 losses, I guess the 2 teams weren't playing for much, but it's still unacceptable. It's round 22. You've now played 21 games, 20 before this round. You should be in the groove of playing. You shouldn't be losing by this much. And you know, do you want to know what happens when you get thrashed in round 22, huh? Do you want to know what happens with all the experience you have to lose by that many goals and that many points in a game near the end of the season, huh? You know what happens, huh? You all just made the list. And before you tell me your excuses, last place North Melbourne only lost by 14 to a Sydney side that is guaranteed to make the finals. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. At least they're competitive. And they're last. What's your excuse, huh? Gold Coast? What's your excuse? Adelaide, huh? Collingwood? You know what? Never mind them. Flipping Team No Midfield Richmond. What's your excuse, huh? Where's the dynasty now, huh? Please react to Freo versus Wet Toast. Wet Toast. He wants me to react to the Fremantle Dockers against Wet Toast? When was this game? Did it happen before or after the Eagles game? What sort of derby is this? What's going on? The West Bread derby? What do you mean Freo v Wet Toast? Where do I see this game? I'm very confused. This man, ladies and gentlemen, has lost it. I've run out of page. I need to get a new page now. There's that many stupid idiots on the list that need another page. I've actually used all the pages here. I'm using the back sides of each page now. Gotta save the trees. Oh God, we got another Mask McGee prone mistake. That is, again, not by Mask McGee. I'm starting to think these are on purpose. Like, how do you constantly get things like this? Look at this guy. First he says Crows will win against the Demons, like earlier in the season. And then he decides to tip all 3 of Sunday's games. And he tipped the Suns, the Crows, and the West Coast Eagles. All 3 of them lost. Regardless of whether he meant it or not, like whether it was on purpose as a joke or with his actual predictions, either way, he's a stupid idiot, so he just made a list. Freo will make the top 4 in 2 weeks. This was before round 22, but Freo will make the top 4. The top 4 in 2 weeks. What? Does this man know how points work in the AFL? Because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have made top 4 from round 21. What year does he think this is? This ain't 2015. This guy's on the list. Team No Midfield will beat GWS. Yeah, no. Just no. Just no. Wouldn't tip Freo after the final quarter the Eagles had, obviously against Melbourne. And the fact Freo are cooked. They have some really key players out. Blah, 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 blah. Freo still won. Frio still won the game. So you, sir, just made the damn list. Also on the list are the West Coast Eagles. They made the list because they're the Eagles, the wet toast Eagles. If they made bread, we'd all throw up. Because they're terrible. And Frio are better. They're the Eagles. They've shown us why they're inferior to the Dockers. Alright, I am done. I am out.